guys, it's Randy. So I just wanted to keep this video as short as possible, but I know that it is an important topic and I really did feel it on my heart that I need to talk about it. I've seen many articles and stuff floating around about rheumatoid arthritis and mental health, and so I just wanted to talk about it a little bit and kind of relate and share my story and also just like different tips and tricks that'll help if you fall into a state of like depression or anxiety or anything like that. So in this video, I'm just going to strictly talk about depression, and I'll make another video that talks about anxiety. Now, if you're a caregiver or you're newly diagnosed or your rheumatologist just simply hasn't spoken to you about mental health and RA, an individual with rheumatoid arthritis is actually 2 to 4 times as likely to develop depression just because of how aggressive the disease is. So, unfortunately, depression and rheumatoid arthritis can actually become a vicious cycle because if your rheumatoid arthritis is not well managed, then your pain levels are just super, super high, and that keeps you from wanting to get out of bed, keeps you from being able to take care of your family, to cook, clean, or just do anything that you enjoy doing on a daily basis. And as a result, when your pain levels are really high, then the stress hormone in your body actually starts to rise. And when our stress hormones are just way too high, and especially for a long amount of time, that unbalance in your body actually leads to depression. I don't know if you guys have actually seen my other videos, but I did talk a little bit about my transition to finding new medications and stuff. And honestly, during that point in time, it's just something that I never want to go through again. Because I do know what it's like when your pain levels are way too high and you don't want to get out of bed, you don't want to eat. I actually lost 10 pounds because I just had no energy to eat. People were commenting and telling me that I looked so skinny, and I knew that I looked skinny, but it was just I didn't have any energy, and I felt like that I couldn't talk about it. I felt that people wouldn't understand just because no one that I know personally had rheumatoid arthritis that were in college and trying to go to class and trying to keep up with schoolwork and everything else in between. And so I just kept a lot of it to myself. And I started to realize that keeping it to myself was really just making everything way worse. So luckily I did have someone in my corner that pushed me to actually try and find different methods. I mean, he definitely didn't know anything about rheumatoid arthritis or how it was making me feel, but I do appreciate that he told me to take that step forward to seeing if there was a way out of this. So first thing I did was I actually did speak with my doctor. Well, before I spoke with my doctor, I did speak with my parents, and I just told them maybe a minor version of really what I was actually feeling, just because I didn't want them to freak out 600 miles away. But I just told them that, look, I'm in a lot of pain. It's really getting difficult to go to class, yada, yada, yada. So, of course, then I spoke with my rheumatologist, and she was going back and forth with trying to find new medications that I could give a shot and hope that that would help my pain levels. And during the process of waiting for the new medicine to be approved by insurance, I decided to join a support group of other individuals that have rheumatoid arthritis because I feel like it's easier to talk about the disease with someone who lives it. It's different. There's like that saying that you don't know until you get it, and I really do believe that that's true with any autoimmune disease. As helpful as someone can be and as helpful and like as much as they can try and understand, they will never fully understand. So joining the support group actually helped because I had someone that I could talk to, actually tell about my day. They completely understood everything, and that made a world of difference. And then slowly, once my RA symptoms actually started to lessen and the flares were way down, I started to do things that I enjoyed. I started to hang out with my friends, basically just started to try enjoying my last year of college. I actually started working out again, and that really started to help. And so I had to actually fix the problem at the root before I could get back to doing what I'd love to do every single day. So I do just want everyone to know that I have been there before. I totally get it. And my email, my DMs, they're open to all of you. And if you are a caregiver and you're caring for someone who has fallen into a state of depression or their RA just seems so out of control and you don't know what to do, then I'm open to you as well. I would be happy to talk to you because, of course, I know it's hard for the patient to actually talk to their caregiver. So I'm pretty sure I would know what your patient is feeling like, so I'd be more than happy to share maybe what's going on in their head. And of course, you can reach out to me anywhere. It doesn't matter. I promise I'll answer. I always have my phone with me. And I hope that y'all have a great rest of y'all's day. Goodbye.